day 2 of my vacation. Today is Saturday, and this is when I normally do my chats with you guys. So I'll probably upload a little bit of today and show you a little bit of yesterday. Today I am going over to a farmer's market where my sister actually sells her jewelry and wind chimes and things like that. I'm not sure what after that. I think I have some thrift storing, going to some thrift stores in mind. Did something different with my hair today. I'll see if I can take a picture and show you guys. I tried one of those, like, I guess it started on TikTok, I'm not sure, where you tie it in the front and then you flip it up to the back. And my hair is not real long yet, but it still worked. It's kind of like the long version of the messy bun, I would call it. Not sure how I like it yet, but I did lift it up in the back a bit and put a pretty little pin there, a clamp there, whatever. Anyway, so I feel like I should get some writing done today on my book. But I don't want to do it at home. So I might actually take my laptop over to the library where there'll be less distractions. So we will see. So day 2 of my vacay. Let's get over to the farmer's market. Hi guys. Hi guys.
And get themselves, but
Look for my sister's booth, Mama Wolf's. Let's see, right next to the road. She's got some lovely things that she has made. Lots of real nice wind chimes. And there's lots of other cool stuff out here too. Lots of produce. There are twice as many vendors out here this year than last year, and it's Teacher Appreciation Day too.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
So I spent the first 2 days of my vacation doing things. Day 1, I went up to visit family. Yesterday, I was around town a lot, went to some thrift stores, and I was out and about quite a bit. This is day 3 of my vacation, and today is going to be a home day. Today is going to be a taking care of myself day, resting, relaxing, doing some home spa treatments. Might even get a little painting in, some reading, some cleaning up, organizing around the house, which is something that actually does relax me a lot. I spent the first 2 days going and doing things because, I don't want this vacation to be a regret. I don't want it to be, oh, I just stayed at home and I didn't do anything. I didn't get away from my work environment because I am a home child care provider. And I wanted to make sure that I get away. And I have, all week still. So I wanted to take today to chill out and relax and do stuff from home and not have myself running around. So I hope you enjoy the compilation of day 3. Just sitting out on my front porch this afternoon, guys. I was inside, I just finished eating lunch, and I've been watching Firefly Lane, and I'm on the last episode of the last season, and I'm only able to watch it in bits and pieces because I know how it's ending, and I'm yeah, it's kind of bringing my depression on, so I cut it off, and I was like, let me just go out here and sit on the front porch and soak up some vitamin D. And it's warm. It's really warm. But that's okay. I'm in the shade. I kind of wanted to go somewhere today, but at the same time, I'm it's so warm, I just can't even fathom getting into the car. Um, Tomorrow's my birthday. Yep. 54. You know, I remember even when I was in my 30s and, you know, seeing your parents, you know, and your aunts and uncles and all in their 50s and thinking, even when I was younger and my grandmother was in her 50s, I remember thinking old. Now that I am in to my 50s, almost halfway, it doesn't feel old. Different, yeah, definitely. And there's a question that I asked myself mentally when I was a teenager. And that question remains. It has stuck in my head since I meant for it to. And to ask myself, like every 10 years or so, whatever, do you feel the same as you did 10 years ago? Are you the same person? You know, up until I hit my 50s, I pretty much could answer yes to that. Um, but I have to say that that answer is absolutely not. I do not feel like I'm the same person at all as when I was younger. It, it doesn't just feel like another lifetime ago. It feels like another person, you know. Like I definitely don't even feel like the same girl or woman or whatever at all. Been through too much. Been through too much life, you know. Struggles and ups and downs and hardships and um, I feel grateful to have reached this far in life, you know. A lot of people don't get to. And especially when I look at the people that have been lost, that I grew up with and went to school with, that have passed away, you know, in their 50s. I feel extremely grateful to be turning 54. Life is precious and it's something to definitely be treasured. So it's the fourth day of my vacation and I'm working on a painting and can't really bring myself to get in the car and go anywhere. Um, and that's okay. That is okay. I don't need to stress myself over forcing myself to do things, to do something. Tomorrow is going to be a big day anyways. I'm going to be going with my sisters and we're going to spend my birthday together. We're going to go to the beach. And so that'll be exciting and fun video for you all. But yeah, today I'm kind of like snapping myself out of my depression, and I'm sure my birthday has maybe something to do with it. Also, that show. My neighbor. I just paused the video because my neighbor came out, was waving to me. They all know how hard I work, so they're all happy for me that I'm on a break. My Sandy girl, ever watching? Oh, she hates the camera. She's off forever. Get that thing out of my face. Sandy. Today was truly one of those magical birthdays. My sisters, knowing how much I love the beach, took me to the ocean, and it was just wonderful. I rode the Ferris wheel. We played some games. We had a really lovely seafood dinner. We just soaked in that sea air and the peace of it all, and just enjoyed our time with each other. And, we made a vow to try to do that more often with each other. And, yeah, today was such a beautiful day. And my sisters they always, when it comes to my birthday, I feel so loved. And I hope they know how much I love them as well. Yeah, today was one of those days where I know I'm going to go to sleep with my head on my pillow and just with all the wonderful thoughts of the day. Back on my porch again. Today's Thursday, just a few days left and back to work. And I'm kind of almost beating myself up for not going out and doing more. For some reason, I have a hard time just being, just relaxing and I don't get to do this, ever. I don't ever just get to do this, just to chill and relax. One thing that this vacation has shown me is that I need to take days like my weekends, even though I'm exhausted and tired. And I need to take days to just not do anything. To sit on my front porch and just enjoy the peace and quiet. I mean, people cutting grass or cutting down trees or planes going over, none of that bothers me. I actually like those sounds. Just to be, I don't have to be running here and there all the time and planning places to go. Now, I do need to plan more places to go and things to do when I am off work. And one of the things that my sisters and I are going to try to do is to get over to the beach once a month. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to try. We didn't even get out to the beach till about 12:30 and 1 o'clock. And we left there around 4:30-ish. So it's extremely doable, and we had a great time. It felt like we were there much longer than 4 or 4.5 hours. So it's very doable to get up on a Saturday and go, I think I would like to try to, even for myself, just to at least make a plan to try to spend at least one night every now and then out there. It was so therapeutic, and so relaxing. I have been relaxed ever since we got back from that. I'm having you guys may notice, my voice could just partially because I feel very relaxed. Also, my sinuses are they feel really swollen and full and very painful. That's life with my sinuses. They'll act up sometimes. I think they're revolting on me because I left the beach. You know, it's always been kind of my dream to retire there. Not necessarily Virginia Beach, but to retire at the beach, you know. And I don't know, that's a whole nother video. And some time away also. But not undoable. I've always said, even when I started this daycare, you know, you make baby steps every day towards what you want to do. And eventually you'll get there and you'll do it. And the same thing with where I want to retire, you know. You have to plan ahead and save and all that stuff. And, you know, and one day you'll find yourself there where you want to be. Wherever that is. And whatever it is you want to be doing. Anyways, just another relaxing day on the porch. I don't really foresee myself going anywhere today. It all depends on the temperature. So I don't know if I'm going to go out and do anything today or not. I might just sit on my porch. I've actually been considering beekeeping. Once I leave, my lease is up here next year, and I don't know, I've been doing a lot of research into it. I am allergic to bees, but they make, you know, bee suits and things like that, but I love bees. The book I'm currently writing is kind of centered around bees. And because of that, I've had to do a lot of research to make sure that what I'm writing is accurate. And it's a very fascinating world, and I have just fallen in love with honeybees. And I don't know, my fear of them has dramatically dropped. You know, even the bumblebees out here in my yard right now, they're just doing a job. They're collecting pollen, and bees have a very important job, and they're not after you. You know, if you disturb them in their space, they might have a problem with you, but other than that, they're not looking at me sitting on my porch trying to figure out how to attack me. They're doing their thing. I've been learning so much about bees. If I did that, it would be honeybees, obviously, because I would want to collect honey. So I'm a long ways away from that. Just something I've been tossing around in my head. Something I might want to do, you know, once I am no longer at this house. But there's a wasp over here, and now wasps are a different story. Suckers will come after you. So, you know, vacation's almost over. I'll probably upload this video Saturday. I don't know yet what the rest of it holds for me. We'll see. There are wasps right there. I'm not sure, but I think he's pulling materials off of my wind chimes for his nest. Yep. And his nest is over here. They have, let's see if I can get it on the camera. Because he just went from my wind chimes to there it is, inside that doggy's mouth. So I think he's going back and forth and pulling materials. So that doggy is going to have to go bye-bye. Yep. Because that's what they've been doing. They were building other nests, but it seems like they've given up and they started building inside there. So I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I've started rearranging my room. I'm glad I took the before pictures. This is like during, all I did was move the bed so far, which wasn't really as hard as I thought it would be. But this right here is this antique thing. It doesn't even belong to me. It belongs to my landlord, but it's been in my room for the last almost 4 years. So it's heavy as all get out. I'm going to see what I can do about getting it into the garage. But yeah, you can see I've got things moved everywhere and stuff out into Sandy's room too. Lord, y'all, I can't believe I managed to move that thing out of here. It was probably the hardest part of this whole rearranging process. Got my little vacuum going. Now I want to put that chair that you can't see over there in that corner, and then I'll move my bed over some more. And I think I want to put the TV, move it catty corner right there. Now that's going to be quite a job because I got to empty all that off. But so here we go. Well, the chair's moved. Blankets and pillows piled up on it right now. Got the TV moved. And now it's just a matter of you can see in the floor where my bed was before. I have to brush that out. But yeah, now it's a matter of putting everything up where it needs to go, making my bed. And yep. I'm on a rest break. I mean, it's taken me roughly 2 hours at this point, but that's with a lot of breaks. And it's been something that I've been meaning to do or wanting to do for a while, and I'm glad that I did it. Now I'm just putting everything back where it's supposed to be. And then making my bed, I guess, will be the last thing. And then run the vacuum. And it probably will stay like this until I move. But I have to say, I'm happy with it. Okay, she's done. And this is what it looks like now. Hey guys, thanks for watching my vacation video. The last day, technically the last official day of my vacation, I spent doing laundry and rearranging my room. Spending time with Sandy also. Thanks for watching. I hope you found something interesting. Welcome to my new subscribers. And please do like and share and hit that notification bell so that you're sure to know whenever I update you on whatever's going on in my life. Haven't forgot about the 40 weeks to freedom from the narcissist. We'll get back on those as well now that my vacay is over. I feel relaxed. I feel good. Actually looking forward to getting back into my routine. Bye, guys.